If you want to make big money as a photographer without all the headaches, you need to be doing these 5 things. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to get control of your photography business so that you can pick and choose the jobs you take and work as much or as little as you want. My name is Alex Smale, and a few years ago, I was at an event talking with a fellow photographer at the bar. She was struggling to make decent money or have any control over her business. So after she bought me a beer, I spent the next couple of hours laying out my system for creating a thriving photography business. One where she'd be able to say no to the job she didn't want and only take on the work she loved. As she left clutching a whole bunch of napkins I'd written on, she said, "Hey Alex, you should really teach this stuff." So that's when I decided to start an academy for photographers, using the 5-step process I'd written on those napkins, which I now call the Boost Protocol for photographers. So what is the Boost Protocol? Well, the first step is brand communication. If I was to ask you to describe your brand, what would you say? If you're not able to answer that question effectively, then it probably means that your brand communication is a bit off. But why is that important? In recent years, mobile phone and camera technology has advanced a long way. Every person on the street now has the ability to take amazing photos with a wide range of devices available to them. And what that means is that as professional photographers, we're not as necessary as we used to be. We're a luxury service charging luxury prices. And as I'm sure you know, people just don't buy luxury services and products for luxury prices without a strong brand behind them. I go into how people perceive your brand in a lot more depth on the free workshop that I'm running at the moment. The second step is to develop an original style to your photography. There are thousands of new photographers entering the market every single day, and most of them are taking really high quality photos. So being good is no longer enough. Having good customer service is no longer enough either. These are just the base standards. You need to stand out from the crowd with a visual style of your photography. Most photographers get that, but they're stumped when it comes to actually creating a unique style. So I talk about that on the training session. Step 3 is the opportunity builder. It's crazy to me that most photographers aren't marketing themselves at all to build new opportunities for their businesses. They just rely on word of mouth, or they're using marketing techniques that really don't work very well anymore, like SEO or blogging or social media boosts. Thanks to the internet and paid advertising, there's never been more opportunity in the history of mankind, but only if you know how to capitalize on it effectively. But what is working? I'll show you on this free workshop. Step 4 is the sales machine. For the average photographer, the sales machine looks a bit like this. Inquiry comes in, send them info and prices, wait to hear back. And sure, maybe you do a bit more than that, maybe you call them, maybe you follow up with them a bit. Whatever it might be, it's likely to be essentially based on this principle. But you see, these days, this is only a tiny percentage of what your whole sales machine should be. There's a much longer relationship process to build. You might not be connecting your clients to the true value you provide. I'll show you how to do that on this free training. The final step is narrowing down on your true niche. Too many photographers are doing everything. They're not focusing on the one thing they're good at or want to do, either because they think it will be boring to do just one thing, or they're doing everything because they have to, because they have no control over the flow of inquiries into their business. So all of what I've just been talking about with the Boost Protocol needs to be centered around your one true niche, the thing that you're most passionate about, to become a specialist, not a generalist. Because it's one thing to build a business that generates a lot of revenue, but it's far more important to build a business that you love. When I first laid this Boost Protocol system out, even I was blown away by how simple it was. I'd been doing it on autopilot for years, but when I started helping other photographers, it was clear that just knowing the process wasn't enough. People needed detailed how-to steps on exactly how to implement the system. So I created an online workshop to do just that, and I'd like to invite you to check it out. So click the link below to register and check out my workshop. You'll not only learn my Boost Protocol and learn a lot more detail, but I'll actually give you actionable info you can use to take back control of your photography business immediately. Click the link below, register your free place, and check it out. How much longer are you going to be able to carry on as you are? We both know that if you don't have the right high quality clients or the robust systems and processes, you're going to stay exactly where you are, stressed, not getting paid what you're worth and feeling out of control. So it's really up to you. You can carry on like that if you want to, but if you know it's time to make a change and radically alter the way your business runs, you know what you need to do. So click the link below, register your free place, and let me help you run your business so that your business doesn't run you.